It was good, was good. This people, family and friends, incorporated Drip Gang Productions. I wanted to go ahead and consult with the world. I know that people have been listening to my tunes and they hear different things, and I know that they question everything, which is the great thing of knowing thyself is to always question. So I wanted to go ahead and elaborate on a few things, if I may. So in reference to me, I myself feel that the best nature of people are themselves, and as understanding that us as whatever part of the body went through any area of any wilderness, I feel that it was all in one. I think that nothing can, like I gave an example the other day. I was like, yo, my nigga, excuse my French. Um, I was like, yo, son, if right now you say you want to be a rapper, and then next day you wake up and you lose everything, how you receive that depends on what it becomes in conclusion of your steps. As in our mindset, the way we view dictates that through the subconscious, and what we have. If anybody believes in anything spiritual, or even to not believe in anything spiritual, you believe in some type of believing that still comes to the body, you know that whatever comforter, whatever spirit, energy, whatever is within you as you define it, you know that it was informing you to know yourself, and for you to be, to know that you have the same, it's a reciprocation. Not in, it's sovereign when it comes to the God's name, but in general, they as well have to understand you, which is the most valuable communication, is to understand. And sometimes energy can be thrown off because how we're receiving that thought at that time, and as their energy is trickling down to what we really receive, or if we really receive of what was negative energy. Um, the best thing is not to receive anything as anything. The best thing is to just know that you actually are just right in now. So, as which is my worst, I'll be swinging at sometimes. But I understand now that the things that we have to, I was trying to get, little background, little angel, little sweet like honey behind me. Oh yeah, I also want to go ahead and give um a blessing to God and the people as well. Uh, God given. We was the first nut stain here. We won the lottery first. But the little drip gang, hope you can see it. It got the logo, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna be out. Um you're gonna see a lot of us, gonna be a few little all companies gonna be utilizing this for however they feel is best, as in neutral, because everyone, it's no longer, I got a text the other day from a CFO, and she was like, I can't speak right now. So, and I said, I wanted to know like a certain, in the quarter. And I said something, we was consulting, she gave me the answer. Then I'm always like a giggity guy type of person. So she she said, oh snap now, LOL. I said, hold on, ain't you like 75? So now I know it just, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's neutral. Like, there is no value of anything. It's just basically whatever around where you landed in the flesh of your birth, and of what your body is related to, of what we say is normal. But like, just like in Brooklyn, like we was in Smurfville, right? And I'm gonna go ahead and give a little bit about that too. We was in Smurfville, right? And like Smurfville was Smurfville, but everywhere else was different. Like living in Kingsborough was different. Living in Brevoort is different. Chauncey, everywhere is different. Different boroughs, different worlds. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to go ahead and consult with something about that. I know I'm gonna. It's like an English class, the circle, and then it got the webs on the bottom. But I wanted to go ahead and consult. Now let's go back into the detail of which was actually informed by the person who is informing the oinks or whatever, the pig, the cops or whatever. I would say the Matrix. of some type of fib or story. What's happening is that first they identified that, this is Smurf, my nigga. We put hands on his big homie, Shotty. And then they said that we robbed him and didn't shoot the driver. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that you can tell that was a play for him to try to get some more Fetty. Like, if it, but well, he's gonna be. I'm not. I'm not worried. I know that. Um, every winner looks like a loser first. Uh, he thinks that what he's doing right now is, cool. Because remember, he said before that, he said he signed a contract. Then he got locked up. You know what I'm saying? And then he was about to sign a huge contract. Then he got locked up. And then he said everybody, when he left my man Harvey and them out there with the story you was speaking about, we lived in, like, that was our book writing. You know what I'm saying? Out there, we come, and we still was on your side. Still did the little shebang for you so you can get your extra money. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you did a fib to try to, so we can erase from the story so then everybody could still watch you because you was already on TV. It's crazy. But in reference to all of that, none of that matter. I thank God for him. I know that everything is gonna be possible for my mans and them. The truth gonna come out. They're gonna be free and all that. You know what I'm saying? I also want to go into a that Bitcoin trip. Yo, that's that wave, like that surfboard drink. Lamborghinis take that. Which is just currency, which you're putting inside someone else's hand as well. It's in your hands. It's like, okay, I'm putting it right here, but my hand's still walking on it. Like that Fantastic Four nigga. Oh, whatever. Yeah, I'm saying it's still your fettuccine. Yo, shout out to Bitcoin too. But yeah, I wanted to go into. I'm just going into, so like when people hear my music, they hear like, my story's real. Like, there's nothing that was anything verbalized that wasn't inside the concrete of this time right here in human race. Like, that's the reason why, like, as one like that, well, listen, people, living on heaven on earth as, it's basically just saying what's above shall below. I'm trying to live heaven now. Like, I'm not gonna be walking around here inside some type of management of spirit, so they can always say, okay, think that he's the power. Like, when you go to different, I'm not saying that any one of those is wrong. I'm saying come together and learn the word. But if niggas had your answers, why they ain't got similar finger twirls of life, the circle of life on the beginning of your finger? Why ain't got beginning of those? Why nobody got the same joint if they know your joint, yo? It's crazy. Yo, I want to shout out to my kids and all that. Yo, I just, I went, I went out and stuff like that. I had to do a few moves and stuff like that, which was beneficial. Let me tell you the story. It's crazy. I'm playing ball, my nigga. Like, I guess it was because of me. Like, because I guess I had to live that because I created it in some other befores that was now. I don't know. But yo, shout out to Brooklyn Nets, man. You gotta be smooth to bring Durant to the sky, nigga. Brooklyn. Well, I'm not saying any stuff, but you know what I'm saying. But and then I'm playing ball. Not even a reference to me making sure that my kids is aging with me inside the time that they did, like growing at every time. So the time, the age, once they pass 5, and they can actually understand who daddy is and seeing him and receive it. Anything before that, once they pass 5, it's whatever they seeing right there. I gave it more extra, you know what I'm saying, for the continuity of, but they look just like us, I guess. They look me and Carrie. But they look like twins. They look like me. Um, in Urubia, twins was known. I was a twin. He died at birth. It's crazy. Like 2 of me's. Right now, he. Well, my brother is like me, but the other me that I think that's everybody on I don't know, like I think everybody on earth has some relation to me. Like everybody that I run into has a relation to me that I figure out, you know what I'm saying? And then in telling that, I'm able to, Intel. I'm not giving those, well, shout out to Intel. I did some accounts receivables for you with C2FO. I was doing your platform for your early payment, Intel, Pfizer, and all of them. That's really docked and true tune, one of the even the scripts in which they was utilizing in the Chesapeake area, they was by me. But shout outs to C2FO too. If anybody want to get their accounts receivables paid early by a buyer that they use, consult with C2FO. They can make it happen. No factoring and none of that. That's on God in them. They actually are. That's because I'm a truthful person, so that's how all my consultants come with was servicing the customer, whatever's best for them. But for real, it was really their cake, no factory, none of that. It was true tune. Shout out to C2FO and all of that too. But yeah, you know, what was I saying? Oh, I was just speaking about me. Oh, I was at 12, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. But yeah, though, like, I really feel that, like, if the people knew that the people as well as you are right in the universe, like say for instance, you ask somebody a question, they giving you the best answer that they know in their universe. It's not right or wrong for you to receive what you received at that time and not fight it was who you were supposed to receive. That was the drip you were supposed to smooth with. That was your way. That was, you know what I'm saying? Regardless, you know what I'm saying? If it was against or for, but that doesn't mean this ain't your man. That's the reason why y'all talking about it. That's the reason why y'all consulting. You smell me? So I feel like I have to fix my kids' pictures. Yo, shout out to my kids, yo. Kai ain't gonna be crazy. Avery gonna be crazy. Not in the Looney Tunes sense as in wilding, but that reciprocates the implication of live. Like they going, cause to know is the best comfort with mental health. Oh, that must have been right on tune. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I also wanted to speak about yo, Smurfville, what's popping, my nigga? Yeah, see, I gotta talk to y'all. Yo, so I got a convo with y'all about something too, yo. I'm guarding them. Yeah. Yo, shout out to everybody in Smurfville, yo. For real. I want to give a shout out to everybody I ran into, like not even, like in every, I'm from Smurf, my nigga. But back to regularly scheduled program. But like shout out to everybody. Like I ran into real niggas everywhere, like, and that's the thing. That's why everybody's right, because say for instance you move to an area and the area you ran into was, say, against this other side, their reciprocation of another person is mandated for you to run into, because we're all one. They're going to give you their view on them. They're right in their universe of what happened with them. Just like when, you know what I'm saying? So you don't never, everybody who runs, and listen, the people we meet in our life is the people that we created inside what we was feeling inside of our mind. And even there's no mistakes. If you knew that everything you wanted to do you can really do, would you still doubt? Like, that jewel was passed down to me, and I think but I'm giving a shout out to that person. It was a reading or something like that. But everybody who I ran into, he'll be like, yo son, yo, thank you, my nigga. I'll be like, thank you, nigga. What the hell you talking about, nigga? I just got a jewel from you, nigga. This was supposed to happen. Nah, I'm crazy. You know what I'm saying? Nah, nigga, I'm for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, knowing thyself, like, not going off of the ego and emotions is real. Like, not going, like, that's a good thing. But the thing is that a wise guy, Ralph Smart, shout out to Ralph Smart too, man. Oh, that's my dad ring. It's spin around. Oh, wait. It's spin around, but shout out to Ralph Smart and all that too. Oh, yeah, I'm growing my hair for Shotty. I know me as the Wave Gang King, you know what I'm saying? But my whole gang got waves, my nigga, on Gardener. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to C2FO, Big B's, the Smurfville. Woo. Yo, I found this one day. And then I started playing golf with it. Geometry. Yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and give a word. Like, I know I have never consulted with anybody. I know the live thing. I was trying not to use the phone. I was trying to learn myself as much as I can. So I had my phone on pause. So, so once I jump into the web, I won't stick. I can just be able to move it as business and things like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I want to say I shrine all blessings, as much as power my verbalization may take for the listeners and the ones of the hearings and the ones of not. And also remember, free Harvey, Smurfville, free Shotta, you know what I'm saying? Free TJ, you know what I'm saying? B-Style, SVG, Drip Gang, Smurfville, or did I say that? Family and Friends Incorporated. You know what I'm saying? Got some new splashes coming out. I don't really, I'd rather, because once I bring it out, if it's the need just for you to wear it, my service, I feel that if there's any inquiries that I think you should hold it in your hand, as soon as you call, okay, hold on, I'll send it to you. And you schedule the day that you want to pay me. You know what I'm saying? We could just do it like that, just have it like a set date in the account, with your card or whatever, or your routing and account number, however it is, Family and Friends Productions, well, Drifting Productions, Family and Friends Incorporated. But yeah, shout out to Bitcoin. I want to give a shout out to them for them freeing the people from a IOU note. People, don't get it twisted. I want the cash. Yo, but I'm invested in something. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be non-grabbable. Like you can't take it from me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel that a lot of people have felt things have been taken. That's the problem. So to erase that problem, Like, and don't pull your currency, your medium of exchange. Even when you signed at a job, they offered you, said, what we're offering for the job, would you take? Or they'll ask you a question in the sales. So what are you looking to, what's your, your wage, what's the minimum you're willing to take? That nigga got me thinking like a small amount. Nigga, 55 an hour, nigga. Oh, we don't pay that how a word? What's y'all offering? Nigga, just talk about it. Nigga. But nah, I'm just saying, I'm not even speaking nobody to get signed to somebody else's dream, but make sure your dreams is inside everyone else's dream and a basis that's towards your business and what you want to do with yourself. I think that everybody does business every day. Why not get your money for it? I must have been right on the toenail. Yeah. But excuse my French. Oh yeah, shout outs to SIP to my dad, father, what up. My family was good. I don't really talk much. A wise man once said nothing. But yeah, man, I love y'all, man. Like if it's not for the people, then I don't think that the people. I wouldn't say, because it's all for a certain side of people or what they know. But you should be able to get that with one people, and even in music, like I think that like what everyone's doing is, if that's who you are, that's cool. Like even if you heard it and this is what taught your craft and stuff like that, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't doubt nobody. Um, you know, but we're about to bring this money back to the East Coast. About to get back to the real big earrings on some Cam Train, the Vansons and all of that, antique jeans. You know what I'm saying? Some Pradas. Shout out to Shata, Free the Big King. Um, Harv as well. Blacko. You know what I'm saying? We got Berry, Brazy Blood, DIP, the banger, Dip in Peace, the banger. Yo, that was my right hand, like on some, like, if any type of energy was bad, us two would go consult about it together. You know what I'm saying? But lost my man Bilal. It was crazy. I did that performance, like, for the homies. Had like one of my cars. I would sell the Acura. No, at that time, that was the car that I had. I was like, ask all my mans. I ain't gonna front. I asked mad people that was close to me, like, yo, should I go after I sold the whip? A lot of people said no. But my man's Webb from Virginia Beach in the zoo, he was like, it's about the world, Craig. It's about the world. I'm like, nigga, that's what the hell I was feeling. Like, I got some good hair though. Excuse my coach. I'm just twisting it up a little bit, trying to. I had braids before. Then I think I wilded out. I don't know. Probably stole on somebody, got in trouble or something like that, and they cut my hair. Boom. I had braids, and then I just kept the waves for mad long. That's why I got the bandana and do-rag mark in the middle of my head. You know what I'm saying? But yo, shout out to Smurfell. And I want to shout out to the whole style for real, like East New York, you know what I'm saying? Jamaica Ave, the X, Gun Hill Road, you know what I'm saying? TX, OK, Alabama, Florida, Texas, Louisiana. I want to say so many other states, but I'm only already on 24. Yo, shout out to everybody still looking at this video, man. now though, I just want to thank y'all, like, and in my music, in all of my music, and how I'm actually, like, these stories is real life. So, like, as I'm so when I drip it out or whatever, it's because, like, people, you know what I'm saying, like, not in me, like, I learn from the people, like, even I put in work for the people, like, all my, even ask this style, like, I ain't gonna front up, I ain't doing niggas for no reason. That's why my hair, that's why my chin getting black. But wait, hold on. Oh yeah, Instagram. Oh nah, stole on is the new jargon for I threw water balloons with cat water in it. Okay, I heard crickets too. Okay, alright, but yeah, it's all for the people though. All for the people. But now I really, every client can't wait to see you. I ain't gonna front. I want to give a shout out to my baby mother. She's a strong woman. She don't, I ain't gonna lie. Only shorty who ain't ever come at me she wasn't with me for the cake. She was a waste of getting cake, so I don't know how it worked. Like, it was still freaking crazy. But nah, I didn't have any ties to it. Like, I didn't even care. I was in Danville for them, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I stopped everything and just went out there. Like, what? My kids are out here going through a wilderness, like, I'm official as it, oh dang, my lips look black as heck, but they mad pink. I think it was my energy. Remember, everything dark ain't bad. Remember, it was light given by God. So where's God sitting at? Excuse my French. But now, shoot, man. Yo, I ain't never, look, this is crazy. Like, they said it's the first steps of, like, I'm like, first step. I'm like, I don't feel no type of way. I just, like, why am, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, I'm just like, Widows Peak, shout out to the mothers that was praying to the land. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why, I was just like, dang, this is my whirlpool, so always like, I'm like, yo, my nigga, what the heck's going on, nigga? Pull it. Oh, excuse my friends. I was getting too vocal there. But nah, though. Shout out to Smurfville, my nigga. For real.